Girl, you my ride or shine, like a diamond we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I, baby, I won't leave your side. Girl, you my ride or die, like a diamond we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I, baby, I won't leave your side.
And I'm your TP, I'm the beach, you're the bikini, the remote control, you're the TV, DVD player, I'm the CD, I can.
Communication becomes convenient, enjoyable, and cheaper when you have the best application in your hand. D-Pro Global Social Media app gives you access to free global communication and networking. With the D-Pro Global Social Media app, you can do live video chat, live audio calling, live text messaging, live group video and audio conferencing. Not only that, you also do fast sharing, creating and posting to your story, post engagement with emojis, and more. The Depot Global Social Media app does in-app purchases, in-app searching, storytelling. The app also allows you to create video, audio, text, and internet link posting. Get the best app today with 100% data security and end-to-end encryption. Add customization and privacy settings to the Depot Global Social Media app and enjoy 24/7 endless communication. Download the Depot Global Social Media app on Google Play Store and Apple Store and enjoy endless communication. Visit our website on www.dpro-idb.com or email us at info@dpro-idb.com. Depot Global Social Media app, making communication easier. Do you care to know why thousands of people have switched from using oil-bomb paint to using Une Zize quality paint? Zize quality paint is a high-quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and Simple Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zize quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zize, think quality.
Spicing up, what's next?
Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas. Made with ginger, coconut water, natural juice flavor, vitamins and minerals is Muncie Power Drink. Muncie Power Drink helps reduce high blood pressure, get rid of toxins, help improve children and adult memory. It also helps the body fight effects of excess sugar. Muncie Power Drink has no added sugar, no artificial flavors, and all natural ingredients. It is a healthy drink for just everybody. It has 4 natural juice flavors: pineapple, mango, strawberry, and turmeric. For wholesale or retail purchase, visit major supermarkets across Monrovia and its environs. If you are outside Monrovia, you can do your purchase at Kakata Supermarket and Ataro Business Center in Ganta. You can also visit our store on the Old Road, right next to the American School. For more information, call us on 0770 307 572 or 0776 580 730. Muncie Power Drink, not just your regular energy drink.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Sayotown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, and depends on where you are following us from. Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Costa Morning Show. I'm going to be here with you this morning up until later on. Costa is now with Costa isn't with us here today, yeah. So he will be here on Monday, but you are there, I'm here. Let's have ourselves a wonderful time this morning on the Costa Show. We are also live on D15 98.1. So welcome wherever you are. Boaka Kamara is my name. I'm going to be here with you from now up until 12 o'clock our time. So we have few things to look at this morning. Yeah. Few things to look at. I think there'll be just 2 talking points, and later on we'll open a phone line where you will form part of the discussion. You will make your input and be a part of it. So there is this issue about Liberians. Yeah, we Liberians, and since 2017, when President George Weah took office, there have been a lot of things we have seen under his regime, be it positive, negative, or whatsoever it is. We'll be looking at them today. Do you think the livelihood of Liberians have improved from 2017 up until the second month of 2023? Do you think there have been any improvement in the life of Liberians? There are a lot of promises made by this government, most especially the president, when he took power. He promised to improve the livelihood of Liberians. He promised job creation. He promised constructing roads. He promised improving the education sector. He promised massive improvement when it comes to health sector. He promised human capacity building. A lot of things he promised us. But the question remains, have there been any improvement in the life of Liberians? Because you see, the last time they held a rally at the Antoinette Todman Stadium, and the stadium was filled to capacity, does that indicate that the president have done well for Liberians? Does that indicate that the government has stand up for Liberians? Does that indicate that the people are satisfied with this regime? But others will say no, because this government induced people with cash and asked them to turn out for the rally. That's why you see, you saw the place so crowded up. They went to our mothers at the Liberian Marketing Association and told them, if you don't attend the rally at the Antoinette Todman Stadium, your market table will be taken from you. So they were forced to attend the rally that day. Students were asked, people were paid according to some. Some say 20, some say 10 plus t-shirts. Just to let the world know that, we are still in control of everything in Liberia. Liberians are living a better life, because that's what the message sent out there when they went at the Antoinette Todman Stadium. That's the message it sent out. But the news in the corridor that people were receiving money. We saw videos on social media, people receiving money or people being paid to attend the rally that day. But even if I was a head of state, I wouldn't belittle myself in such a manner that I would pay people to come out just to support me. What becomes if you put out such a crowd and tomorrow there is election and you can win? What becomes of that? What message will it send out? What message? They did it in during the time of Senator Darius Dillon, when Darius Dillon contested against the CDC or other political parties in Mosurado County, when he and Polita Wie went on the against each other, when they went against each other in Mosurado County, he won overwhelmingly. But they put out crowd. Thomas Fowler at the Samuel Kanyado Sports Complex, they filled the place to capacity. But again, Darius didn't warn them. I'm only saying all of these things from the backdrop to ask a question. Have this government done well for the Liberians? Or are we still to where we were since 2017? Because a lot of promises were made by this government. They talk about job creation. They talk about job creation. There haven't been much. If you know that there is no job in the country, the National Elections Commission put out a memo for people to apply. They needed only 6,000 persons, but 60,000 people applied. That indicates that there is no job in this country. 60,000 persons apply. That indicates that there is no job in Liberia. So where the job the main promise? The citizen, the youth. Where are the jobs? Only job we appreciate the government for, or we appreciate the phone companies for, is the orange Lone Star Mini data, all the things that the only job we see Liberians or our youth for generation now surviving on. That was created by Orange and Lone Star. Where are the jobs that they promise? Rose. He referred to himself as Barrow Medicine. He referred to himself as bad road medicine, but he started building substandard roads. But they will boast about it. Yeah, of course. The World Bank representative was here a few days, and it was few roads in Mosorado County. And the World Bank representative said, yes, we have seen the roads, but we'll come up with a statement letting the government know whether we are satisfied or not. Whether we are satisfied or not. All of these things happening in Liberia. During his regime, there were a lot of deaths, news, people died, people were murdered, allegedly. Auditors, lack of security in our country. Have the life of Liberians improved? Have the life of Liberians improved under this regime? Those that are living a better lives are the ones that are in government. The seditious that are in government, they are the ones boasting that things are more better for Liberians. But go down Waterside, go down other streets in the country. People are feeling the pinch. Have the life of Liberians improved? What can you boast of that this government did for Liberians that they should be re-elected? What can you boast of? What can this government boast of that? Oh yes, we have stand up for Liberians. This is what we can show. This is the development that we are carrying on. Oh, is it the park? Is it a park that they will boast of? Is it the condominiums that he built himself in 6 months' time? He will boast of him being re-elected? Is this the mansion that he built for himself to 9th Street? Is it what that he will be re-elected on? Our brothers, the Zogo rate is increasing every day. Every sector of our country, every community has its own Zogo. Zogo, those that don't know the meaning of Zogo, they are, street boys and girls that are our underprivileged brothers and sisters that are on drugs. Our youthful generation that are on drugs, and then they have nothing else to do. They are just living by drugs. The Zogos. The Zogo rate in our country have increased. Have increased. First, you only see Zogo in certain portion of our country, but now every community has its own Zogo. Every community has its own Zogo. Has its own Zogo. Have the lives of Liberians improved? He promised, even the Zogos were before becoming president, he promised them that, if I become president, I will construct area that you guys will go, and then the drugs in your system will be flushed out. They didn't live up to that promise? No. Up to now, there haven't been no hospital of such. Our health sector, the JFK, the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital, and other, the Redemption Hospital, Phoebe Hospital, and other places. If you go there for treatment, they will tell you, say, no drugs. Go across the road and buy drugs. Have the lives of Liberians improve? Yeah, of course, we can improve. We can appreciate it for some things. Yeah. He built on sustainable roads. Yeah, there are some few roads that he built. Few roads he built. Few community roads. He promised the construction of the Bali Island. The Bali Island right here, across here. How far is that project? They went at that island and lifted a hand up like today or tomorrow, a year from now, we will construct a modern city here on this particular island. Where is that project? They said they were bringing hair factory for the Liberians. Where is that project? They said they were bringing an airline, Lone Star Air Liberia. They went at the Roberts International Airport and ate the cake. Ate the plain cake. Where is that project? Where is that? So what can we boast of, Liberians? What can we say we have achieved from this government? Is it that our life has improved from 2017 up until now? Have there been any improvement? You can say yes because you are benefiting one way or the other. Someone said no. Those that are sitting in Mosurado County, you may be here, but you don't know what's happening to somebody in Grange there. Nope. You don't know the living condition of people in Riverside, Bapolu, Bump County, even Birmingham or Cape Mount. You don't know the condition. But you are sitting in your SUV, air condition blowing you. You feel that everything is okay. You listen to Samuel Tue. He will come with a political jargon. Oh, Mr. President, things are okay. Mr. President, do you think within yourself the life of Liberians have improved? The lives of Liberians, do you think it have improved? Do you think that you can be re-elected based on what you have done for them? If yes, I don't think you need to campaign because your job will speak for you, Mr. President. What you have done for the Liberians, if you know that you have done better for Liberians, I don't think you even need to campaign. No, there's no need for you to campaign because what you have done will speak for you. Yeah, they talk about the 6,000 teachers. Somebody just reminded me. Where are those 6,000 teachers? Housing units. They talk about creating or constructing housing units. Where are all of these projects? Do you think the life of Liberians have improved? And Liberians, few months from now, we'll be going back to the ballot box. There is no need for somebody to come and convince you that you need to do the right thing or not. No. We all are sensible people. And the thing here is that it's very simple. This election is very, very simple. This election is very, very simple. If you know within yourself from 2017 till now, if you know there have been great improvement in your life, go ahead and re-elect the George Weah administration. Go ahead and re-elect George Weah. But if you know within yourself that things have been difficult, that we couldn't get rest to eat. We couldn't get rest to eat. Gasoline. There was no gasoline on the market. Everything, the hardship was so much on us that there was no way for us to do anything. Go ahead and make that change. Go ahead and make that change. But we Liberians, like I said, a few months from now, we'll be going back to the ballot box to make that decision. And the decision that you will make on October 10 will carry for another 6 years. Not only you, but you and your children, your family. You will not just be voting for yourself. No. You'll be voting for your generation, your children, the next 6 years. When another 6 years add to your age, what becomes of you? That's the question. If another 6 years add to your age, would there be any improvement? Have there been any improvement for the first 6 years? Would there be another improvement Remember what the guys in government doing now is the best that they can do to be re-elected. But comes 2029, there will be no we are on a ballot box again. Meaning that if they are re-elected, what they will be doing, it will be worse than what they have done already. They have done their best to be re-elected. This is their best they have done to be re-elected. But after the 2023 election, the guys don't want to know again because they don't want any position again. We don't want any position, so he will go about doing anything that he can do. From the beginning of the administration, they told us about overhead bridges. One at the ministerial complex, another one at the SKD Boulevard. How far is that project? How far is that project? All we hear in this country, missing. People are missing. Dead body all over. When the Americans are not going to stand up for us, but now we are still into it. But now we are staying to it. But the guys were stealing our money. They were misusing our funds up until the Americans have to come out and tell them that, oh, you stop. We have certain people that we will sanction because of corruption. The McGill, they built Huawei, and other people, they were sanctioned based on corruption. So, Mr. Weir, if your office boy, if your office assistant can be sanctioned based on corruption, do you think the Americans don't have you? Do you think the Americans don't know what you are doing? They do know. But they were not, they never wanted to come to you directly. That's why they went to somebody closer to you. Somebody that's in your office, which was McGill. Do you think so, Mr. President? Few months from now, we'll be going to election. It left for the Liberians to make that decision. It left for Liberians to think if Weir is the best man to be elected again. Somebody's asking me if my life has changed. If my life has changed since Ellen time and George Weir time. Let me tell you this. Whether George Weir is elected or any other government is elected in this country, my life is better off. I will find food to eat. My family will survive. But I'm not talking about myself. No, I know I can make ends meet. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about others that just get funded. They can't afford. I can afford. Somebody in America can say, oh, but I'm sending you small thing. Yes, because I have the connection. I have people that know me. But what becomes of those that don't have the connection? What becomes of those that don't even have family in the US that will think about them and send them something? How are they surviving? Don't put me in a shoe. For me, I can. Whether Joe will be elected 77 times, I will find food to eat. I will find food to eat. Yeah, I will find food to eat. So, do you think the life of Liberians or all Liberians, do you think your life have improved since George Weir took state power, since he became president? Do you think so? Mr. President, this election that is coming will tell the melting point of Liberia. And you don't try anything funny with this election, because this election is going to be well organized and the Americans going to be behind it to see everything that will come out of this election. Everything. Mr. President, a lot of things you promise. Lot of things you promise. Even the West Pointers, you promised them that you are going to, make way for the sea erosion to stop, or you're going to relocate the West Pointers. Where are they now today? They are still at the sea West Point. Why you there for them? You went and constructed a soccer page. What this president is noted for is constructing soccer pages all over. Yeah, when you go here, the men go, you construct the other one here. You go, create the other one, do the other one. Even or he condominiums there, he went there, another soccer page. That's all we are benefiting. That's all. So that's our first talking point this morning. The second one is about former Vice President Joseph Newman Boakai was seen in picture yesterday with Prince Johnson, Senator Prince Johnson. They had a meeting yesterday at the residence of former Vice President Joseph Newman Boakai. Yeah. People once criticized this man for being on a sanction list, but the outcome of that meeting haven't been said yet. What were they meeting about? What was discussed? They said it will be aired to the Liberian people on a later date. Why did Prince Johnson go to visit Joseph Boakai? It wasn't stated. According to the press statement from the Unity Party, it was not indicated. So the meeting between former President, Vice President Joseph Newman Boakai and Senator Prince Johnson is another news making headlines in our country. Yeah, people want to know what was this meeting about. They see the opposition criticized. Now he's been seen with the former president. What was that meeting about? People are saying this man can be trusted. Prince Johnson can be trusted. So, but you just can't say anything up until you can know what was the meeting about. So, it was a release out by the Unity Party. I'm trying to give you what was written by them. Is the former vice president and standard bearer of the Unity Party, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boakai, today met and held talks with Nimba County Senator Prince Y. Johnson at his office in Rehab Community, Pinsville City, Monrovia, Liberia. The two political leaders, Ambassador Boakai and Senator Johnson, who is also the founder of the Movement for Democratic Reconstruction, MDR, political party, greeted each other warmly, even though they were not on the same side, during the 2017 elections. However, in the spirit of national reconciliation, Ambassador Boakai has held meeting with other political leaders and therefore welcomed the visit of Nimba County Senator. He welcomed the visit of Nimba County Senator. After pleasantries, the two well-known leaders then held critical discussions on matters of national concerns, including the upcoming 2023 presidential and legislative elections. The two leaders also discussed the current poor state of the nation or the national government by the CDC-led administration and the future of Liberia. They both, however, agree that at a later date, they will inform the public of the details to their discussion. At the close of the meeting, and on a warm handshake of that's brotherly who, both the former vice president and Senator Johnson promise they will continue their healthy consultation periodically as a political event unfold in the country. So that was the statement that was put out by the Unity Party. Unity Party said, yes, of course, Prince Johnson came over to the former vice president, Joseph Newman Boakai, to talk about the hardship in the country and to see how they can improve the life of Liberians. But now the question is, Prince Johnson is on the sanction list, and the Americans say nobody should do business with people that are on the sanction list. So if people see Prince Johnson with the former vice president, Joseph Newman Boakai, that raised an eyebrow. Yeah, it raised an eyebrow. People will want to know what was discussed. What was discussed? People just don't want to see them together because they know that former vice president Joseph Newman Boakai is on a rescue mission. So he coming along with a man like Prince Johnson or trying to engage a man like Prince Johnson, it means that he doesn't. Some are saying it means that he don't mean well for this country because Prince Johnson is people are saying he's a murderer. He's on a sanction list, and attaching yourself with him, it doesn't not well. It's not okay. But like I said, what was discussed in the meeting, they haven't come up with it yet. They say they will let the public know in a later date. But this man, Prince Johnson, can be trusted. Prince Johnson go for the hardest bidder. You know that. The hardest bidder, that's what Prince Johnson go for. So we're open. Those are the two talking points this morning. Coming up on 0770-102-102, 886-010-383, 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888-624171. Do you think the lives of Liberians have improved? After outlining all of what I said, do you think this government can be re-elected based on what they have done for Liberians? Coming up on 0770-102-102, 886-010-383, 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888-624171. What do you make of the meeting between Prince Johnson and former Vice President Joseph Newman Boakai? So those are our two talking points this morning. And you'll be live with us on the Costa Show. Boakai Kamara is my name. The phone lines are now open. Coming up, 0770-102-102, 086-010-383, 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888-624171. And you'll be live with us on the Costa Morning Show this morning. So let's take our first caller here this morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boakai.
Yeah, morning. Welcome. Where joining us from?
Yeah, I'm Usman calling from Clareton. Yeah, my man, my concern have to be with Prince Johnson meeting the former Vice President Joseph Newman Boakai.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what people keep doing business with Joe Boakai. Yeah, let me say with Prince Johnson. Without Prince Johnson, you can't win election. That's my concern. Prince Johnson has been sanctioned, and people telling you, Americans telling you, don't do business with the man. And while everyone's so curious to do business with the man.
I mean, I think they may have the numbers in Nima counties. That's the only way they can win.
Yeah, but without Nima, Joe Boakai can still win election. That's my concern. Prince Johnson has been sanctioned. I don't want Americans to have problem with Joe Boakai because we believe in the paper and we want to support the paper to move the nightmare from over us.
Okay. Thank you so much. 0770-102-102-886-0103-83 102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231-888-624171. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Your name is joining us from?
My name is my brother.
Welcome, my brother.
I got one talking point. I'm telling you how to do it. You are my brother and pay Johnson.
Go ahead.
Yeah, brother. I did that. The people saying no, Nima Kande was coming to the front by president. In the account, the opposition to come together to form grand coalition for the work in the black man. And the first around who go back our old days.
Okay. Thank you so much. He still calling for, but somebody can say, once we all are calling for an opposition togetherness, probably that's why the former vice president is capitalizing on. He wants to know that if he's qualified for the second round, who will be those, he need people to support him in the second round. And Prince Johnson have the numbers in Nima County. So he's not doing pay to play because he said, I don't have money. So he's going for every bit and pieces. Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. My name is Paul. Okay, the issue is Prince Johnson visiting Buakai or Prince Johnson doing business with anybody. I don't think there should be a problem with that. Prince Johnson is a Liberian. Besides, Prince Johnson worked as a senator. Is America that will do business with Liberia because Prince Johnson is a senator? So I think Prince Johnson has every right to meet anybody. It is left with the ordinary Liberians who are going to the pool to vote. We are out or not to vote, or we are out. So the issue of Prince Johnson visiting Walker, I think he should be free to talk to anybody. And Walker has basically ears. He cannot reject anybody. We are all Liberians. So are you saying that America will ban Liberia for allowing Prince Johnson to become a senator? Or will he stop? Will America affect Nima County for sending Prince Johnson as a senator? So I think the argument there is hard to consider. Prince Johnson is a Liberian. He should be free to talk to anybody. That's not doing business with him.
Yeah, but when he was seen doing business with the CDC, other people started raising eyebrows and they said, "Oh, this man, he shouldn't be seen in the political landscape because he's been sanctioned and he's part of those that murder people in the country." Hello.
Prince Johnson go to the Senate and add bills. Prince Johnson go to the Senate and vote. So are those votes being thrown out because Prince Johnson is essential? All right, Prince Johnson should be free to talk to anybody. It's left with you. So you walk out to the studio and you tell Prince Johnson, hello, come and give me a piece of cola. Does that mean you're doing business with Prince Johnson? Let us be mindful. Prince Johnson may not be the right man.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take another person from this line. Good morning.
Hello, brother.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Thank you. This is Tibu Fufana. I'm calling from Do Community.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for your education. You know, brother, they vision there. You can't make it a change. But anybody that wants vision in life, you want transformation, you will never put the government by. But you want I'm thinking for the other people that call you on the show because they give you some other thing that you put yourself in a strong view. But the people that in the government, they started to eat their money. Then you're not getting nothing for example, but you get to call because you can afford to give you at the end of the month, $20 or $30. Even something that you get, what because of so we are losing election, not get nothing to lose. Even now we not get nothing to lose, they're not establishing itself. And the people that in government, but the people that put it as in a front view on the social media, they insulting people for join you have the I'm paying for them, but come to preachers, let me say this about I want to tell them Joe Burger. Joe Burger can be very careful with preachers. Preachers is not stable. Preachers is just looking like IDC. Preachers is telling us the war where preachers is there is just real win. They continue to go back to war. You go Nigeria, what be the men almost out there. So don't be surprised if all the congregation here in Bakai have you. If you decided to go to job where that man can do anything for money. they do that. You don't know that you hear that maybe that man they just doing that thing. They can be that for the real go get small money. They will someone so let us be very mindful with Pinterest. Pinterest is our world.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take another person from this angle here. Good morning. We're still trying to connect with that person. Let's take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, BK.
Yeah, welcome.
My name is Gabriel Mana. Do come from the Rabafia this morning.
Welcome, Gabriel.
Thank you for the talking point. Let me start with a presentation of the MDR former Senate Bureau Prince Johnson. I think we're interested to know that you followed the interview of Joseph Nyema Bwaka on the VOA when you had the United States. The next two will elaborate people in honor to take the nightmare for all of our country. We need a collaboration. He said his door was open, the door of the Unity Party was open to incorporate everybody. When people are discussing censure, they say the monarchy censure was placed on Prince Johnson for pay to play. The Bwaka, I'm not giving Prince Johnson any kickback. The Bwaka, I'm not going to Prince Johnson for any business. The Bwaka, I'm only going to Prince Johnson for a political interest for in the interest of the country. So when people are discussing that Prince Johnson is the honor censor, while people are making business with him, when Prince Johnson was making business with the CDC, people are didn't flag the issues. Now, as we speak, Magio, every blessed day in Jovia office. Why people are not flagging this issue? So, by Joseph Bwaka, by Prince Johnson visiting Joseph Bwaka, he can start Joe Bwaka for war. He don't start Joe Bwaka for breaking economic control. These are the things will be implemented, but the fact of the matter, the interest of Liberia remain paramount to every one of us. So anyway, the only way we think we can get a government, we need a collective work, we need a collective effort to the civil society, the media, political actors, to see how best that we can unseat this government. But also the visit of Prince Johnson is really in the best interest of the Liberian people. Why they didn't call Prince Johnson to gain money for a university or to gain money to go to the shopping mall.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take other people on this line. Let's see. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bwaka. I'm R.S. Bangura. I call from Wazata City, Minnesota.
Welcome, umbrella.
Thank you. Bwaka, we all know that Prince Johnson is on sanction.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a rescue mission we're talking about. We know what our country is into. And we know what our people are going through on a daily basis. And furthermore, Prince Johnson is a Liberian. He has all right to negotiate or talk with anybody. Now, when we say because the president was doing business with Prince Johnson and people were raising eyebrows, or we all were raising eyebrows, let me tell you this. The reason eyebrows were being raised is because this man asked for a demand. His demand would not have been met at the time. We all know the negotiation. Because that money that was allocated for his county, it was being used by the government. So because of that money, they had a split. And he used to listen to this man, but the president was not listening to him anymore. And he also saw the frustration because the way the men were proceeding. Though he could have spoken long ago, but some people give people long run, like the man is a military man. He has his own planning, and when to do or when to not do. He has his own timing. Let me tell you, politics about numbers. We want to rescue this country right now. If we allow 6 more years in that country to go down the drain, it will be very difficult for you and myself.
So the only way you can rescue is by operating with people that are on sanction list that the Americans say you shouldn't do business with. Yesterday, you criticized all of for doing business without seeing person, and today you are the one celebrating the person.
No, that's not the only way. But remember, we're all calling for opposition unity, and he's part of the opposition belt. Okay, this man had given all his party, and he also an advisor to his party. So if he had gone to the former vice president negotiating, now it's possible that his standard bearer can emerge with So we can say it's Prince Johnson indirectly, but it's not Prince Johnson directly. We want to rescue this country so we can go for that.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's have others on the line to make that input. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baka.
Yeah, your name is joining us from.
Thank you for the program this morning. This is Richard T. Goodman. I'm calling you from my District 10 resident.
Welcome, Mr. Goodman.
Okay, Baka, you know, when I come on the line of Prince Johnson, when people say Prince Johnson, he this, he that, we use all other words, you know, against him. It is not only Prince Johnson alone, you know, that commit crime into this country here. Prince Johnson, he fought war for a few times. After everything he left, he win. There were some people that were on ground here and they were carrying on a lot of things into the country here that we know them, that we know their records. So for Prince Johnson to go and battle the woman, for me, there is no power, no matter how other people will take it and it be. Anybody know that you got power with Prince Johnson, you take him to court. You got me?
Okay.
And besides that, to the other point, since this president has got into power, God just bless Liberia that anyone was able to take the country. But I just think if they God could take over the country at the time where the country was nowhere, that you cannot see one light pole, that you cannot see no electric wire from any pole into the country here. But everything that Ellen put into place, the foundation that she laid for the country here, for a good year to come and continue with the foundation, they may have come and destroy everything that is no setup is working into the country here. That is the mistake that the Liberian people have ever made in their life, and with the Liberian, we should never repeat this identity again.
Okay.
They may came to power, all the things that he promised, he has not even fulfilled 3%. The only thing we see here is for taking our country money to go and build a girlfriend in different countries and also build a cardamomia, take and property for himself. That's the only thing that we see the president. And you see the so-called people, they are getting more plenty than even all. And our brothers are studying day and night. Drug dealers they are so brave using our port, putting drug in particular, bringing it into our port. Those things it cannot work in any country.
All right, thank you so much. Let me wait for other people. 0770-102-102 886-0103 8355 102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 62 4171 888 62 4171. Now take this person on the line on the WhatsApp number. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we missed that call. Let's take this person. Good morning. Hello. Oh, is that the person not ready yet? Let's take this other person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Boga? How you doing?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
This is Pastor Mo. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Welcome, Pastor Mo.
I want to say thank you for the discussion this morning. You know, when Prince Johnson started to speak against the CEC on the class reload, I told my colleagues on the class reload, that Prince Johnson had finally understood that he made a mistake in the past, and he's looking for a way to correct his past. So with Prince Johnson being sanctioned and going to have a meeting with Honorable Barker, we don't know the details of the meeting. That's by his sanction. I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt. Honorable Barker don't have money to give Prince Johnson to pay to play, but I think Prince Johnson is looking for a way to make it right that his sanction will leave from on him. If you look at his request has been for the government to give to the Liberians what is due the Liberians. So until we know the details of the meeting, I mean, I think he want to make it right. So let's see what what trend he's going to take. But I'm definitely sure Prince Johnson not going to go back to the CDC with all of the bad move that have been going on. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Pastor Mo. Thank you. Even if you are on a rescue mission, there are certain things that you should be careful. There are certain decisions that you should be careful in taking. There are certain decisions that you should be careful in taking because it will live after you. It will live after you. So what I'm saying is that even though you want to rescue this come straight from somebody that you know that isn't doing well, you have to be careful in making some of these decisions. So let's take somebody from this line here this morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Hello?
Hello. Okay, sorry, we messed up on that call. I'll take somebody from this WhatsApp number here. Trying to connect. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Welcome.
Let me say good morning to the main listener. This is Bobby Abu Menska from Statistics SD Koporo. Brother, thank you very much this morning for the topic of discussion. Brother, listen, you see our meeting now because you see that Prince Johnson leaving office to go and sit with the old men to discuss cardinal issues that are happening in the country, and they want to conclude. But listen, they many bloggers, they get so many work to do, but they don't want to do that work, they don't want to focus on it. Why would Prince Johnson and Joe Williams together? Why did they run with it at that time? But just a mad person for Prince Johnson to pay to the paper, they see that all of them, they start tremoring, they confused. So all that time, they didn't know that they're supposed to sign war uncle. They didn't know that they're supposed to do business with Prince Johnson. Then now they want to take issue because the broker at office and Prince Johnson went there so they can discuss. There are so many things to discuss. It was not about politics. It was not about the re-election of the Unity Party. It was issues that affecting the country. So they shouldn't worry.
Okay.
Come 2023, the Liberian will make a decision with women to support her, and they will be favored all.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take somebody from this WhatsApp number. Okay, 0770. It's left with the Liberians now to make the decision. Comes to October 10th. So, let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Baka, and good morning to many listeners on the Costa Show.
Basa Boy.
Baka, good morning. Yeah, my name is Basa Boy, and I'm calling from a new destination. Yeah, Baka, first of all, let me start with Mr. Weir about the situation in Liberia. Baka, to tell you the truth, the situation. Because of the situation in Liberia, many Liberians are outside. They don't want to come back. Some of them, they want to come back into the country, but they can't come into the country. Why? Because the situation in the country, there is no company, there is no work, and there is nothing happening in the country. How can you come back into a country where you see there's nothing happening, Baka? You can't, it doesn't work. And let me just leave that one because that one is a history something. Because Jawia have no brain, he have nothing in his head, so he cannot lead the Liberian people. And secondly, Baka, our Joseph Yomo Baka is on a rescue mission. We are aware of that. But Prince Johnson leaving his place and coming to his office for discussion. And remember, Joseph Yomo Baka openly said that the door is open for everyone. And Joseph Yomo Baka also aware of the situation behind Prince Johnson. So Prince Johnson coming to his office, he is aware that yes, this man is on the sanction list. This man is on the American are behind him. He is aware of that. But what the focus here is that we need the vote in Nima County. We need the people in Nima County. And Prince Johnson have the voice in Nima County. So we want to use that to get the vote. We are not after Prince Johnson. We don't get time for Prince Johnson.
Basa Boy.
Yeah.
Baza Boy, the former
Yeah, brother.
vice president came second in Nima County, and without the support of Prince Johnson, and this time around Prince Johnson is contested. Don't you think he can overwhelmingly win Nima County without the support of Prince Johnson?
No, yeah, but see, one thing we should know that yes, the former vice president came second. But with this now, with Prince Johnson coming on the other side, because right now the bond between Prince Johnson and Joshua have been broken. So right now, in the mind of Prince Johnson, let me go to Bakai. Maybe Bakai now will say, what the promise that Joshua gave me, I will get it all of Bakai. No, it's not that way. But the thing is that Juma Bakai comes second. We need that number to come first in Nima County.
Okay, thank you so much, Baza Boy. Thank you. Now take another person on this line here quickly. Good morning.
Good morning, Barker, and good morning, Liberia. My name is Curtis Dolly. I just want to thank you very much for the show this morning.
Welcome, my brother.
So, thank you. I want to participate on your show. I think I did that before in Liberia. I'm calling from the U.S. I'm very, very concerned about the topic this morning. Let me say this. Come on October 10, even the people who ride the wheelbarrow, right? Their votes will be the same vote that Buakai will have on that day. So nobody is insignificant when it comes to the election process, except people who are in jail. I don't know what the law says about that, but anybody who is free, moving about their normal business, they will go to the polls to elect their leaders, whether it has to do with the legislature or the president. So that brings me to say that if Senator Prince Johnson visited His Excellency Ambassador Boakai, this is political time. And Boakai, you know, it is not a secret if Prince Johnson has been labeled as a warlord with all the negatives. You know that with all the negatives, he has won elections in Nimba over and over and again. So it means he has the votes. It means his people listen to him. So, and you know that the record shows that Nimba has the second largest voting population. Even when we work with the Ministry of Education, when it comes to school district, Nimba has the second largest school district. And the list goes on in terms of development index. So I don't see anything wrong with meeting with a sitting senator, even though the sitting senator has been sanctioned by the U.S. government. The U.S. government is saying they should not, they don't think everybody should be business with the person, but this is election time, and it is a number that everybody is looking for. So if Prince Johnson...
Okay, my point here now is that even if Prince Johnson were going to accept him going back to the CDC, to work with the CDC, the opposition are going to criticize. The opposition are going to be calling on the Americans to let the Americans know that, the person that you sanction is now doing business with the CDC. So that's my point. My point here is the man is on a sanction list, and the Americans say you can't do business with such persons. So I'm asking the Unity Party folks to be very careful on how they go about doing business with a particular person. Because if you know...
You are right. You are right. And let me just close up by saying this so that you don't cut me off. This is not the first time Prince Johnson has met with Ambassador Boakai. In 2017, he did meet with Ambassador Boakai. They had conversation. If he is coming back to meet with him, we are very cautious about these conversations. I'm a stalwart of the Unity Party. My name is Curtis Dolly. Maybe you may not know me in person, but I'm a former youth leader of the party. Normally in opposition life, people take different steps, and in this particular situation, some of us are working with international community members, and we stay around and strengthen our party. But let me close up by saying that Nimba is a vote-rich county. Prince Johnson had told you and I that even Mangale, Matana Mangel, who is on sanction list, has been going to a house begging him for mercy, begging him so that he and the CDC can have talk. He had a press conference. He said it. He written that on his page. We read all of the different things. So right now, Ambassador Barker has said that the doors are open and he wants to have conversation with Liberians. Prince Johnson is a stakeholder in Liberia. I agree that he's been sanctioned, but he's a stakeholder. He's a sitting senator.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with having conversation with him so that at the end of the day, Liberia can be rescued. It's about the future of the country.
Let's have other people on the line. Like me, for me, I'm saying I don't have problem with the former vice president meeting whosoever he want to meet. No, he's on a rescue mission, but he should be careful on how he's doing business with certain people in Liberia. Not because you want a number, you should dance along with the devil. No, people are looking at you. People are looking at you. People want the better of this. People want the best for this country, and in getting that best from you, as the Mr. Clean, there are a lot of steps that you need to take to maintain that cleanliness. There are a lot of steps you need to take. Prince Johnson, yes, he have the numbers, he have the people of Basel on his side, and blah blah blah, all of these things. But not because you want a number, then you should dance with the devil. Let's take more calls here. Good morning. Okay, we missed up on a caller. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Baka, you said it right. You said everything right. This election is not about party, it's about country. At this juncture, I wish everybody will put up their voting thinking cap so that Mama Tapia will rise and smile again. Dr. John the line.
Dr. J, thank you so much. Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Abraham calling from New Jersey. How you doing?
I'm okay, Abi.
Okay, I just want to say I don't know how we understood about this Prince Johnson issue, but the American government says that those who do business with the people that they're going to elect, like Prince Johnson and the rest of the people, I think the American government trying to tell us that, hey, you have your government, you're a southern nation. You can choose who you want to choose. But when you choose these persons, if we cannot work with a person, we not work with them. That is, if you're in your house and you're going to buy restaurant and the man say, oh, hey, the guy that is in your house there, we don't want you to eat any of our rest, so we will not sell rest to you. So, I mean, that's it. And if the American government still up his blame that if he elect somebody that they can't work with, they will not work with that person. So I think you have to understand this. So you're going back and forth. I mean, I don't understand. And you people say the Liberian people, we say that the Liberian people are suffering. Are they telling or are they laying their complaint to us? We are in the diaspora that, okay, we suffering or we don't want to see their suffering. I've been monitoring one TV station from Lofa County. And almost half of the people there, when they interviewed some other things, we voted for WIA. And they are saying they are not suffering. So I don't know who's bringing this suffering on the people that we always talking about. If you're suffering, you're supposed to talk for yourself. But if people, we talking for them and they are not listening, they are saying they are not suffering. So who's doing the suffering more, the people in Monrovia or the people in the country? So that is people that is carrying their own birth.
All right, thank you so much. Now we'll take another person from this side. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka.
Yeah, your name, calling us from?
Thank you for the show and thank you for the two fascinating topics. This is Jesse Bingba, and as usual, I'm phoning from the Route Yahweh. I'm so disappointed. This is not a defense for Mr. Prince Johnson. No. Let's get the clear. We cannot be an advocate. Then in our advocacy, we are deficient in our own advocacy. This is totally wrong. And not putting on any defense for Prince Johnson here. The government get it there. These censor officials,
they are not just going alone. There were states that were being censored, and our officials were being advised not to do business with these people. Today, a TC is doing business with Natama Day. There are recent we saw Natama Day into this uniform, a T-shirt, marching along with the sitting president. No get time for the raise that kind of argument. Bill Clinton in T-shirt. Serena Sibo in T-shirt. These people will be monitored. Who are dodging millions of dollars around here? Who are dodging millions of dollars in terms of target for across the country? Who are not the time of day? Getting the American people advice of not to do business with people. They don't get problem with the time again in the T-shirt marching along with the president, going for the quote-unquote endorsement rally. That's why but when people sit down with some, Mr. Baga or somebody in the opposition, they're going to sit down with it. They're going to advocate this.
Jassy. Jassy.
No, you put the advocating of what the cross.
Hello. Jassy.
Yeah.
Jassy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so because the CDC is doing it and they are warning and dining with people that have been sanctioned, so it means that the United Party too should do same, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
The issue is nobody's going to do business with all of them. But why is it CDC or other people not criticizing Joe for doing business with how you call it? Natama again, the rest of the other people go CDC teacher and still doing and still marching along with the president. Still enjoying security protection of the president. That's what I'm saying. Our application to put a cross.
Okay, so Jassy, from my understanding, Jassy, from my understanding,
all of them. Let's criticize all of them and let us get our officials to disengage with doing business with these people.
Jassy, hello.
Not one person. But because he is attacking, I think money because he sat down with Mr. Baga. This is wrong.
Okay, thank you so much, Jassy. My problem here is if you are saying this, when the CDC held a rally the last time at the Anthony Tottenham Stadium, when Costa and I came on the show, I was clear. I called upon the Americans. I told the Americans that McGill and Bill Torrey was seen in the crowd, was sitting behind President George Weah in their party t-shirts and a beret. So it means that the government is still doing business with people that was sanctioned by the Americans. I said it on the show, yeah. I said it on the show. So if you just trying to tell me that, because CDC is doing business with McGill, the lack of McGill and Bill Torrey, so why is it that they are now complaining because former Vice President Joseph Boakai is seen with Prince Johnson? No, you shouldn't be doing that, Jassy. You are coming with a different narrative. You are coming with a different mantle of authority that, we are coming on this basis that we are coming for change. If you are coming with the mantle of change, you should change some things. You understand? You can go in a closed door meeting, have a conversation. It don't have to be public. Yeah, not everything will go on the social media. Not everything. Let me take somebody from this line here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, this is Nancy Bamba calling from New Jersey State.
Welcome.
Brother, I don't want you to do this more. I've seen former Vice President alone that you conclude. No. Let's wait a year, what time or the meeting, the meeting is had, what was the discussion before you conclude. But when you can say on the radio, that meaning that Joseph Boakai have business to do with Prince Johnson as American supposed to as we are getting the objective of the discussion. You are wrong, brother. You are another thing that is wrong this morning. Listen to the outcome of the meeting. You can base your discussion on the outcome. But you just concluded the moment that we had a business and you made on a special all of that. No, you don't do that.
What I read, you listen to what I read here from the United Party page, right?
What you read from the United Party page? What you read?
They said they are coming together to see how they can take this government, to take to go about let me go there quickly. They say they are trying to unseat this particular government because the government haven't been working in the interest of the Liberian people. So coming together to do that, do you think there's the man that you can work with to do that, right? Is this the only person you can do that with?
The unity party been saying that in all of their press conferences that they want to come together to unseat President. Yeah. So when unity party coming together, Prince Johnson is one of the parties that come together. Prince Johnson is not part of the unity party. Unity party been saying meeting before that we need to come together. Even when we see who exist, we used to go to other local political institutions and tell them that we have to come together to unseat this God. So that doesn't mean because Prince Johnson went and visited us to something you should make it to know that he's a boom. They don't do that. Listen to the outcome of the discussion. The meeting was held between the two of them, or the meeting they had. You should listen to the outcome and start concluding, start the case of empathy, and start assuming your own video. Is that good?
So
you're not doing yourself well.
All right.
You are not doing yourself well.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. 0770-102-102-886-010383 555-102-102. And you will be live here on the show this morning. We have a few more minutes to go. And let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good morning, Walker. This is Sarah. I don't know what's going on with Prince Johnson and working with someone. They said Prince Johnson went to visit Ambassador Boakai. What's the big deal? Did the American said the Liberian Post she called a speech from Prince Johnson? I mean, does anybody know what the meeting was about? Or what the visit was about, that people making issue out of it?
But
the Ambassador Barker come out and say, "Oh, I'm working with Prince Johnson, and so we teaming up, we collaborating on this," or Prince Johnson came out and say anything like that. I think it's being overrated or it's being talked about. Yeah.
So if he was going to meet with the CDC, even you and I and other people are going to say his meeting with the CDC or his meeting with President George Weah, we are going to be letting the Americans know that.
If he's meeting with President George Weah, what is being discussed is the issue here. I don't think anybody the American Express, everybody could call a speech from Nathaniel McGill or Prince Johnson and something. They said do not do business with them. Has there been any press conference or anything that Ambassador Barker said that he's collaborating or doing anything with Prince Johnson? Or if we have said that, then like they would have been going to him to do that's different from somebody just going to somebody's office. Maybe it would just be maybe he was sick. I didn't see him. He went to America and he came back. Let me go speak to him. I mean, it could have been anything. But I think it's being talked about like making issue out of nothing. That's how I look at it.
Okay, for me, I think if we're going to be the other way around, people from the United Party are going to say,
I'm not a United Party. I'm not anybody.
That's what I'm saying, my sister. Even if we're going to be the other way around, that Prince Johnson are going to visit George Weah, and that visit we're going to be seen as to say he and George Weah are coming back together, and they are going to be calling the Americans to know that, to let the Americans do that. This is what's happening. That's why we're bracing it up.
It's wrong. It's wrong for somebody to just go visit somebody and somebody assumes something. If those are like what's been going on. They've been wanting to work with Prince Johnson and it haven't been. I mean, he haven't turned to them. That's something different than somebody. We don't want to work with Prince Johnson. It's clear. That's something different.
Okay.
But the Ambassador Barker said something like that, or the Prince Johnson said something like that. Then, if he said that, then yes, you look at all of them in the same list. But until then, just a visit, I don't think it should be a big deal or it should be made issue out of. I don't think they want the American want people to call a speech from people.
Thank you so much. Thank you for making your point. We stay here 0770-102-102-886. 0770-102-102-886-010383 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number. Yeah, it's not a big deal. And like I said, we should wait for the outcome of the meeting. But doing business with him or in a meeting with him. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Your name where joining us from?
My name is Jeremiah J. Cool. I call from district number 15, but I'm a resident of district 17.
Okay, go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, thank you very much, Baka. You know, I called to express my disappointment. You know, this is the country that we are just in. When you start to say the truth, Baka, wholly and fully in support of what you are saying, is trying to speak a volume, it speaks that nobody has love for this country. But we people are just pretending. I'm a supporter of the opposition. They say, show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. The Bible also says, bad company corrupts good character. So people will mark for numbers because of vote and these things that you are speaking against, and now you don't have the stand to stand against it. And today the people say that people want us to continue to judge the opposition. Let me say this on this popular platform. If this will go this way, then I don't think I will vote in this country because I cannot vote for Georgia. I cannot vote for Georgia. So if I'm best with the opposition, I will stay at my house on the voting day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for making your point. 0770102 have 12 more minutes to go on today's edition of the Costa Morning Show. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. And good morning to Liberia following the broadcast. My name is Andrew Moses, and I'm the National Executive Chairman for the Friends of KEF. This morning, I'm in District 13. You know, brother, this is what we say sometimes. High level of dishonesty from the opposition community. Yesterday, when Prince Johnson was doing business with the government, the same people from the Unity Party, the ANC, and other opposition political parties were saying the government should not do business with Prince Johnson because Prince Johnson, you know, is being sanctioned by the U.S. Department of State and the U.S. government at large. But today, Prince Johnson only pay a quarterly visit to the Senate Bill of the Unity Party. They are all on social media, on the various radio stations celebrating. They see me who say we are a Christian fan. They see me who say we are a bring one crowd for them to jail him. They see me who say nobody should do business with him. But today you guys are happy because he met with your Senate Bureau. So when we continue to politic in this kind of form and manner, when we continue to trade in the past, because if someone is not supporting you, you will look for anything on them. You will look for anything on that person. Just because they are not supporting you, you will look for any negative thing on them. But once that person comes to your side, it means they are no more devil. They are no more demon. They have become angel now. Yeah, they have become that savior.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's take another person from the WhatsApp number this morning. Sorry, we messed up on that call. Coming up 0770-102-102-86 01038 555. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome.
Walker, I'm having the Tonko Junior, and I call from TSA.
Okay.
No, it is so wrong, especially with those of you in the opposition. I think Costa, if Costa is listening to you, Costa will be hugely disagree with you.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, hello?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. We attempt to do the stop on.
Hello, please change your you know.
Yes.
I'm coming broken.
Yes.
Your line isn't good this morning. Let's take this person 0770-102-102-86 Let's take somebody from the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boka. This is David Akola. I'm calling from Oslo in Norway.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madia. You know, in politics, it is about give and take. And if you see people making noise, people say people should not have anything to do with Prince Johnson. America also that have said that people should not do anything with Prince Johnson. When this journalist was killed, Khashoggi, when this guy was killed, America said we don't have anything to do with the Saudi crown prince. Joe Biden left from the U.S. He came, they organized, and now they have affairs with the Saudi prince. And a lot of people around the world, America have said, or people have said that we should not have dealing with these people. But at the end of the day, they will also come, because this is the political situation. Prince Johnson, no matter how it is, Prince Johnson is a Liberian, and he has got every right to associate with who he wants to associate with. And just as the previous caller was saying, this man just visited Boca, and everybody is making noise. But when he was in bed with the CDC, it was like the nation was happy. No matter what kind of noise the people cause, people were satisfied with it. But now that it has come to even Boca, we don't even know the reason behind the visit. Now it's not because they are in the conflict. So now everybody is saying that Johnson is not switching over to Boca. So they see it as a big problem. So for me, politics is just a dirty game. Excuse me for the expression. When the late Fleming used to be this Liberian comedian, he used to say, when election time is coming, they will come and tell us that we are the masses. The masses is for us. He said after the election, they will move the end and start calling us the asses. So politics is just a dirty game. So let's accept what is coming and let's listen to what Boca have to say before we start judging him. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I see people saying my boss will be disappointed. A lot of people that follow our show, we don't agree on everything here on the show. My boss and I don't agree. That's what make our show unique. Some now referring to me as being an ANC person. I'm an ANC partisan. No, I don't support any political party in Liberia. I have never worn any political party T-shirt in Liberia. Nobody can come up and say Boca is supporting me. No, we have this agreement here on the show. My boss and I, we don't agree on everything. I'm not saying former Vice President Joseph Boakai meeting Prince Johnson is anything bad. No, that's not my statement. I'm only asking him to be very careful on how he go about discussing things with a man like Prince Johnson. A man that can be trusted. That's my point this morning. But a lot of you guys are not even understanding my point. You're just making it because you guys are from the end of the Unity Party, because Prince Johnson is today with the Unity Party. So everything is okay with Prince Johnson visiting the vice president. And for me, I don't push or I don't do my politicking like that. No, that's not me. I don't do that. Yesterday we criticized him for being part of other people. So if he being part of the Unity Party, or he going to meet former Vice President Joseph Boakai, if we're not going to discuss the particular topic this morning on the show, people are going to be the same people. You guys are going to be the same people saying that, we don't want to discuss the issue between the former Vice President meeting Prince Johnson. You are going to be the same people saying it. I'm not saying that meeting Prince Johnson is anything bad. I'm asking him to be very careful because I know the character of Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson go for the hardest bidder. Prince Johnson will come and get information from you and carry it to the other side. Once you don't give him what he wants, he switch. Prince Johnson is a man that you can't trust up until after the elections. So if Prince Johnson come to you today, you guys sign up to an agreement today, tomorrow you will see him with another political party. So do you want me to sit here and celebrating because he's meeting former Vice President Joseph Boakai? No. Or do you want us not to talk about it? You will be the same people saying that Prince Johnson met George Weah. We take it as an issue here on the Costa Show. But Prince Johnson meeting former Vice President Joseph Boakai, we shouldn't take it as an issue here on the Costa Show because it's former Vice President Joseph Boakai. That's not how I play my politics. No. I'm totally different. I speak as I see it. So if you think because he's in your camp today, or he's meeting former Vice President Joseph Boakai, so I should say, all hail, is former Vice President Joseph Boakai turn when he always CDC X, Y, and Z. No, that's not me. That's not me, okay? So meeting is good. Their meeting is good. We will wait for the outcome of the meeting. But I'm asking the United Party people, the United Party folks, or even former Vice President Joseph Boakai to be very careful on how he goes about meeting with a man or a character like Prince Johnson. We take 3 more calls, then we call it a day on today's edition of the Costa Morning Show. Now take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Yes, this is Michael today. I call you from this number 4 of it is Adugo Road.
Welcome, bro. You're live.
Okay, thank you for the discussion this morning. And now the reason people doing all those things concerning Prince Johnson meeting with the former Vice President, do all those things. You know, Prince Johnson is a human being, and he's been on the nation, he's been serving a lot of things. So who knows? The former Vice President just from the U.S., you don't know the instruction that been given in. And before you get rid out of somebody, you got to work with him and do other things. And so even he been doing his thing, at the end of the day, when the former past president, when he becomes the president, when he ready to bring World Crime Code here, he will not mean that, oh, because you used to meet with me, do other things, that will happen different. So for your own advice, I agree with you. Yeah, because they got to be careful with him. But sometimes, the minute he coming from the U.S., he can come with that force and he see how best we can put things together. So he meeting with him does not cause any other thing. Prince Johnson been in bed with the people for the past 12 years, with the CDC government, so that 18 years. So he's been around here. So we all know him is a godfather. So he can book appointment to meet with the former vice president. Nobody says you should not discuss with him. So we agree, we're looking at the come 2023 October to see how best we're going to do our decision. Thank you for the platform.
Thank you so much. Now take this person on the line. Sorry, we mess up on our quarter. Now take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Boakai.
Welcome.
Thank you. My name is James Rato Jr. and I'm calling from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Welcome,
Boakai. I got your point this morning. I'm not trying to defend Prince Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
But Prince Johnson is a Liberian, and Boakai is the standard bearer for United Party. And Prince Johnson can go visit anybody he wants to. It doesn't mean because the United States government plays tension on him, then he can't go talk with Boakai. No. So because they sanction him, so now when he goes to the door to see Boakai, but you tell him to wait. He shouldn't come in here because the U.S. government sanction him. No. And in the first place, he said, I went to actually pay a visit to Mr. Boakai because he's our senior. So that's why I see people playing politics with it. I'm not defending him. Prince Johnson is a man that did a lot of bad killing during the war and have a chip on his shoulder. He's not likable. And at the same time, too, he's a man when it comes to politics, he always play gimmick. That's why the American classify him to be paid to play in the politician. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he has the right to go visit any bad day. So again, you're right too. I will agree with you. Gotta be very, very, very careful because when it comes to the body of politics in Africa, Prince Johnson is not trusted. He will come here to you today, and the next thing you bound to the other political party.
Yeah.
Those that are giving the bigger money, that's the one he will go to.
Sure.
So Prince Johnson has the right to visit anybody, but yeah, we gotta be very careful. That's why he's not on the face of the party. He's using Jeremiah Kuhn to be the standard bearer because he knows he's not level. So I just want to just make my point. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 2 more calls, then we go home. Today's edition of the show. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Boakai. This is Evangeline calling from Chicago, Illinois. I just want to thank you so much. Let's call a space a space. And people, they're trying to lead in Prince Johnson meeting with Oman Boakai. The supporter of him trying to play cool with it. No, it's not. The last time you were going around here talking to Mr. Cummings of giving donation to a warlord school. Mm-hmm. So you can meet with people, but when it comes around election time, then it looks suspicious. It's like you're desperate and you meet with anybody. And with OTT character, we kind of question you. If someone like that is threatening and the US are putting him on censure and everything, I don't need to come in my office. I'm sorry. Stay away from me. So you stop giving excuses. If what he did yesterday was wrong, and you need to come out and explain and stop delaying. Because when you do that, then we, your supporter, or other people on the sideline will start leaning and taking their head somewhere else. Because what they call Johnson is going all around now, desperate to where he can, and he's only coming over there for flamboyant, but he's not serious about joining anybody. So it's like, if you have a killer, I don't have no right identify or for Hitler to come in my office. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We take our last caller on the show this morning. A very fascinating discussion. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
I'm Billy Johnson calling from Facebook.
Welcome, my brother.
Yeah, this Prince Johnson and Walker issue, I don't think people should take it as a big deal. Because Prince Johnson is anything social media Walker. This is a political time. You know, you don't know what these two people discussed. So I don't want to, and I believe that most of the people that are calling our criticizing, most of them are from the ruling. I don't think, because we from the opposition, I don't think we'll call and criticize. We criticize it. We are not saying that Prince Johnson for today's station of Prince Johnson is because the Americans spoke about it. But we should go on to our feet and let us see the income or hear the income of this discussion. Please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So thanks to everybody that call in and those that follow us on the social media, and even those in Radio Land. We want to say thanks for being there this morning. This is Liberia. This is our politics. We wish everybody well as we approach 2023. There will be a lot of things coming up. There will be a lot of people crossing from one political party to another. They just start. Yeah, we're just starting. So we'll be here to give you all of the information and give you all of the talking points on what's happening, what's unfolding in Liberia. So join us on Monday. That's when we'll be here again with another edition of the Costa Morning Show. Buaka Kamara is my name. I will be here with Costa on Monday. Sometime, we'll bring up a topic that will not be in your favor. That's the time some people get mad. So that will bring something out. Oh, yes, you guys are doing pretty well. You guys are saying this. You guys are saying that because it's in your interest. But however it is, we are bitter, we are sweet. That's what the Costa Show still remains. Someday you'll say, yes, we are in favor of you. Someday you'll say, yes, we are against you. But we speak truth to power. And we've been here for years. Join us on Monday. That's when we'll be back here with another edition of the Costa Morning Show. Buaka Kamara is my name. Up until then, it's bye-bye from my end.